game so far.
Marker went so late. Well, he was drafted 5th round? Or was it?
He did. Carlito's able to get the shot off, but Marker's in a good position there. Not a little bit area of a pass. Nova again, just carrying it around, trying to find somebody. But the defense is really strong for the Silverbacks. I think a lot of people expected it to be like that. They're kind of just like the War Pigs and the Tigers as well, I guess you could say.
What about Iron, man? Come on.
Ire, great team, a little bit of a collapse. Rip East. That was a good save by Blitz. I mean, he could have X'd if he needed to, but he didn't. That's showing a lot of confidence. Fable again, he's got a chance here, but the defense is just able to swarm around the net. He's not able to get through them all. I mean, Fable's not really known for his driving like, say, Linking or something.
Yeah, also the Guerrila and Kelvin just kind of stayed back, so he couldn't really give a pass off to anybody.
Yeah. I think the Silverbacks are just... Ooh! Good save by Blitz. But the Silverbacks are just so afraid of giving up a good chance that they're just going to... Marker's going to get a free save out of that. They're just so afraid to like give up a good opportunity that they're going to go for these snipes instead. And if they work, then that's in their favor. But if they're behind, I feel like that's going to be an issue. Because we're not really seeing too many one-timers or anything else besides these pretty interesting snipes.
But if you just because I had to do snipes, they do have 2 of the best snipers, the 2 Canadian snipers, Gur and VJ.
That's true, and Marker's unable to. He went mid, and that makes sense too. Just trying.
Those are just good clicks.
Yeah.
I don't think Marker could have done much about it.
In that situation, Marker just wanted to stay in the middle of the crease, in my opinion. But Carlito just clicked it so quickly, so fast that it's a shame that if Marker did nothing, he would have saved that. But in that situation, you really need your defense to clear it, and they weren't able to. And now the Silverbacks, for the first time, find themselves losing. Carlito again trying to make something happen, but Gur's able to save the day that time. Gur looking for someone, looking for Fable. He got him. They only have 2 shots so far, Sam.
It's still pretty early. I mean, they have 2 less shots than Noah's team, which isn't too bad, I don't think.
Ooh. Marker's outlets haven't been too strong so far, I think. A little floaty one at the beginning and just there. Fable's carrying it in now. He's going to be looking for Gur, just unable to land these passes, and there it is right there. He's got Kelvin if he wants him.
Ooh.
That was a great play.
That was not a snipe.
That was not a snipe. They're able to mix it up a bit. An interesting little celebration there from the Silverbacks, but they're able to tie the game up. Good job by them.
I feel like they changed up their offensive play there a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Calvin went up instead of just staying back with Gur.
Yeah. They're taking advantage of those like long cross crease passes, and now that the game's tied up again, they're able to play how they want to. But it will be interesting to see if they keep up the offensive pressure. Fable's got it now. Very safe play there. I think they're just trying to kill the time, which is understandable. He might look for Kelvin, or Gur. Gur's open here. Gonna go for a snipe, but Blitz's shield's still up. Kind of a slow shot too, so even if it wasn't, he probably could have saved it. And that's gonna end the first period. It's gonna be 1 shot difference, but the goals are all the same, one all.
Gur didn't really have much on that last shot he did. I don't think Fable wasn't open, and the snipe was cross was covered, I think.
Yeah. Definitely not the strongest shot in a row. So I was just reading chat about Urstel saying he doesn't like the 2-game format, but the 2-game format is because of there's no probe, and also because it's such a short league that we to make sure it's not just like 0 games, we had to do back-to-back. But Nova now playing point guard like he's been doing all series long. Finds Carlito, but Carlito looking for Vap, doesn't get it, but just up and down, really. Kelvin with a good steal there. This could be a breakout for the... He's looking for Fable. He's not going to be able to get it. Good try there. But let's read it in the posted too.
Kelvin had that, I think.
I think it could have gone in. I think that's what makes players like Zaxmac very scary, or Proster as well, because they can land those types of shots. Nova again just playing very safe to Carlito, but Fable again making these big steals, shutting down their chances, using his boost. Again, Vapor able to get that crease save, helping Blitz out. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. If,
that almost went in.
That almost was a repeat of their goal last game. Kelvin looking for something. Blitz dash. I think that was going to hit the post, but he'll get the save for that. Nova probably going to go to Carlito. Fable covering Vapor now. Just to the boards. You can see how strong the Silverbacks defense is right now. Like, there's no way you can drive, and there's nowhere you can really pass to. And markers too.
Times I feel like I've been missing a lot of passes on the offensive end.
Yeah.
That's probably because of. Ooh.
Well, that was a really cute save by Blitz to save it just in the nick of time.
These saves have been very shaky for Blitz this period.
Kelvin now with the puck. He's going to give it to Fable. Fable just going to bounce that off Blitz's shield. That's a nice save as a goalie, where it's like, just got to press X and you get the save. Kelvin.
Like Vap's not really looking like himself right now. He missed that boost to pick up the puck and missed a couple passes.
I guess so. I mean, when you're one of the best players, it's when you're not when you're not like destroying house every single game. People will point it out, but I mean, it's hard to like be a super apparent when you're having to face probably the best defender, if not tied for best defender in Zealot hockey.
Guerrila is definitely the best defender in CHL since Blitz is stuck in the net. Do you agree, or?
He's probably the best defender because Blitz is in net?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, who would be better than Gur?
I can't think of anyone. I don't know. I think Yoda is probably second, and I don't think he's anywhere near as good as Gur. No offense to Yoda.
It's no offense to Yoda. Gur's just so good. Getting a lot of Yodas. But Vapor's got a real chance here, but not enough time to make anything of it. And just like that, we're going to be going to the third period with it all tied up. Shots pretty even, steals pretty even, passes lopsided towards the Nova's team. And again, he has the crown, being playmaker, essentially. Both goalies having good performances so far. I don't know, it's going to come down to this, or it could go to overtime. That will be our first overtime game of CHL. More time to talk to you.
I'm not a big fan of overtime games.
Why is that?
Just because once you score that one goal, you don't really have any chance to fight back in overtime.
I guess so, but does that mean you hate shootout?
Shootout, I don't like shootouts in league games because I don't know.
This is a chance, but
very
Fable
few
just,
in-houses go to shootouts, so like there's not a lot of time to practice those.
yeah. Ooh, this is a
Ooh.
chance. Marker, great reaction. That was too soft. I'm not sure Vapor could have done anything to make that a faster shot, but Nova again, just looking for something now. Down to Vapor. Vapor could. Vapor has a tendency to shoot right after he boosts. And that's kind of a good indicator to use your X as goalie. And Marker did just that, and easy save for him. Fable carrying it up now. A minute and a half gone from the third period. This is coming down to the wire, Sam.
It is. I mean, you expect that from Gur's team, especially when they were down in the first period.
Yeah. It's just so interesting how the Silverbacks play. Like, they're just so conservative, so safe that they got the goal. Now Gur's out of the play a little bit. Marker, good save, not leaving the bottom post. Marker is having a phenomenal series of games so far.
Blitz is doing pretty well too, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Both goalies are playing really well. I don't like it when people say, oh, which goalie is going to crack sooner. But in this situation, they both must be, in some way or another, feeling the stress of needing to keep making saves for their team. There's nothing more stressful than knowing if you let in a goal, you're going to lose the game as goalie.
Letting in goals are a team effort.
For sure, but as a goalie, you feel the weight of it even more. Blitz,
right.
Great save there. Kelvin, if he shot that a little faster with a little better aim. But Vapor's got a chance now too, and he buries it.
I'm not sure Silverbacks are going to be able to come back from that one.
That was a really good pass to Vapor, who's able to finally capitalize on one of the chances he's got. Kerr just could not click it away, and Marker was a little hesitant to move because you never know with a player as skilled as Vapor what he's actually going to do. Kelvin now just playing super safe. They got a minute and 10 seconds to score. They can do it, but if they will, that remains to be seen. They got a one-timer opportunity here, and he stealths it. Great job by Kelvin. Just like that, they answer, and we got a tie game again with a minute and 10 seconds.
I think Nova made a little bit of a mistake there.
I don't even remember what Nova did, but
he stopped his momentum and Gur just got right past him.
Yeah. Well, Nova has a few kinks in his game, but
I mean, it was also a two versus one.
Yeah, and Marker just made a remarkable save right there. Really fast reflexes. Good read by him. And that was just a very simple snipe there. Blitz made a good read. Both of these goalies still playing great, even with everything stacked against them. We could potentially really see OT, what you hate, Sam. So sorry, buddy.
It's okay. This gives Gur's chance a chance to win.
Yeah. That would be interesting if they win, because then the Titans will be the only team to. Well, I mean, besides the Oh my God! This is a great chance for Vapor. He had so much time. Gur finally able to
Gur makes a click though.
Yeah, Gur finally gets that click he wanted so badly on Vapor. Vapor unable to end the game now. Carlito's got a chance to end the game right here. He doesn't. Gur unable to clear it. Kelvin clears it out, and that's going to take us to overtime.
Oh, it's very dangerous at the last 10 or 20 seconds.
The Silverbacks were just fighting to get it out of their zone. What's OT rules? Same as CHL. Reimer? I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's the nice thing about having the commissioner in the game. You can just ask him. So we got a minute and a half. Both of these teams are going to look to bury it, because I think if this goes to overtime, I give the edge to the Titans just on how good Carlito and Vapor are at scoring, and Nova too. But
the overtime, I think shootouts are also a lot about the goalies. I have not seen Blitz goalie in overtime.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he'll do.
We might see Vape goalie though.
Ah, good point.
That would be interesting, but they got a minute now. to make something happen. I'm not sure either of these teams really want to risk it in shootout. But Vapel's got a chance here to bury it on Blitzen. He does. Gur gets the win there with that great one-timer play. And that's 2 one-timers by the Silverbacks who take this series 2-0 against the Titans. So just like that, the Titans went up 2-0, and now they're at 2-2. Great win by the Silverbacks. Now they are in first place of the league. With let's do some math here. They have 9 points. So just like that, the game's over. Nova's gonna have the crown with 1:45 of possession, but just unable to just end the game. Silverbacks did such a good job on defense the whole series, and Marker as well played phenomenally both games. I'm not sure.